Kedar Srohi is one of the main leaders of the farmers' protest in the state of Madhya Pradesh, and he's also an agricultural economist, and he joins me now from Indore in India. Thank you for joining us on the program. Now, the Farmers Union says protests are still going to continue. What exactly are they asking for, and is the government going to give them what they want?
Actually, you know that the government has badly imposed the three law on the farmer without discussing with the Indian farmers and the Indian farmer leader. Now, after the 1 year, government of India, especially Modi government, has been repealed the three law. But our demand is the MSP, minimum support price in India. What happening right now? We are growing more than 50 to 55 crop in a year, but we are getting MSP, minimum support price, only 22 and 23 crop, in which government is selling 40% 3 and 4 crop. So Indian farmers are demanding the minimum support price because in India the sale price, many times the sale price is down below the MSP. At the time, farmers demanding MSP from the government side first. Second, in this protest, our more than the 700 farmers has been died during this protest.
Right.
We demanding the compensation from the government side. And third is in this protest, more than 50,000 cases registered by the police on the farmer and farmer leader. Just we want to repeal that things.
Right. It was the
Therefore, we
largest.
are.
It was the largest protests that India has seen to date. What kind of an impact do you think dropping the agriculture laws will have on Modi's future in politics?
Oh, this is India's largest and longest protest after the independence. More than 300 farmer union is gathered in a single umbrella with different ideology and different state. This protest give a very positive sign for the Indian farmer politics and farmers. In future, any government come in rule, they never impose this kind of the reform on the farmer without discussing the stakeholder. That is one thing. Second, we realize that the power of the democracy, we realize the power of the non-violence movement, and we realize the cooperation of the farmer from the across the nation.
Right.
It means that this, yeah.
I want to ask you this. Do you think Narendra Modi was putting his political interests first to get the support of the farmers there in India, which makes up most of the country there?
Yeah, in India, more than the 70% population depend on the agriculture. And this is also the vote bank. If anyone in the government, they need the support of the farmers. So everyone want to place the farmers.
All right. Kedar Srohi, thank you so much for joining us here on the NewsHour. It was a pleasure having you.